Greetings everyone. I am Pranjal Patil presenting you my thesis topic, which is Urban Life in Cohesion with Spectatorship. Spectatorship refers to the act of observing and being entertained by various cultural, social, and recreational activities that take part in public. One part of urban life that enhances the adventurous connection with spectatorship is the presence of recreational areas and squares. Moreover, urban centers often host a range of cultural events that draw large crowd of spectators, theatrical performances, concerts, and art exhibitions, as well as sporting events. In a symbolic relationship, communities feed the spirit of community, while spectatorship builds a strong sense of it which uplifts urban growth. These sketches shows mode of spectatorship like active and passive in various examples of designs. This is my site which is located in Mumbai. I am proposing my design proposal on the master plan which Mumbai Port Trust has developed. The Mumbai Eastern Waterfront is one of the largest part in the city. It's approximately 1800 acres in area and the site is industrial activities, port activities and in connection with the historical city center to the metropolitan area. This part of the port, which is in the planning proposal which covers around 9.44 square kilometers, its strategic location within the city will be greatly enhanced when the transportation provided will be implemented. This is the development scheme plan 1 and this is the master plan which has been proposed. And these are the 3D sections of the plan. This is the planning analysis. This is the master plan. Here, the grid of the streets which are aligned with the existing street patterns. And this shows the transportation network within and from the site. There are no such bylaws but form-based bylaws mentioned. For example, the building heights are mentioned here which are supposed to be followed. And this part of the master plan is the site I am considering for my design proposal. And here these are the sun path analysis of my site from the morning till the evening session. And these are few site photographs and these are few contextual photographs which are clicked while studying the city. Yes, here is my current site, and here is the daylight analysis of 24-hour daylight on my site. These are two of many case studies which were part of my pre-design learning. The first is the R House Harvard Path, which according to me is a great example of spectatorship within the vicinity of the urban fabric. Harvard Path is extension of Beg's development plan for waterfront neighborhood. The promenade here brings life to the area through sports plaza, Harvard Bar, theater, restaurant, cafeteria, and beach huts, which altogether create a new way for people to enjoy water in all seasons. This bath gives people more an engaging and adventurous waterfront experience. And this is here is the main master plan of the waterfront spaces, and he had connected activities all together on the land and water. And he first started providing all the public spaces first, and then came the built up. And this case study shows great impact of active and passive spectatorship. And here the second case study is of Bharat Bhavan, which is designed by architect Charles Correa. Here the perspective of spectatorship is different from that of Harbour Bath. This shows spectatorship between the structure and the city. Here the courtyards create commercial spaces with the steps and the peripheral provided articulated seating. It consists of art galleries, museum, auditorium, workshop spaces, restaurants, theatre and many more. The section below here shows the great dialogue which has been created between the waterfront area and the land. Here, urban life in cohesion with spectatorship portrays urban deprivation, which leads to implementing urban regeneration initiatives to combat the decay of disadvantaged urban area and the spectatorship as well, with the cultural farm, which is an important thread in the Indian fabric community. This is the proposed plan, but here I am delimiting myself to propose not the entire new master plan, but to add on to the existing one with the context with the spectatorship. And here are few concerns which are regarding the city, like the diversity of the city, then the no space, city is a complex phenomenon, and also what the city would get through the master plan. Here on this master plan, this is my proposed site for the cultural center. This is my proposed site for the decks. These are the ferry landing area, and these are the scheme which I am proposing. Not all, but few parts, and the rest is the already proposed one. Following up the significance of incorporating culture, social, and sports aspect into the design, and how it will be achieved to different typology. First, to revitalize the Mumbai Port Master Plan because the city has to choose the different approach and the need of large scale facilities like the cultural center, which is the main function, with additional so that the they would engage more spectatorship opportunities and proposed observation deck could weave the transition from the water to land, making it possible for people to participate in active spectatorship towards the river promenade. Cultural center will host several different get-togethers activity for community like sports, entertainment, and it will used for conferences, art exhibition, expos. Also, workshop and library spaces could be used by the children. And this is my design development stages. This is my proposed master plan for the cultural center to encourage more spectatorship opportunities. This is the entry, and the built-up is placed in between the artificial water body to resemble Mumbai city, which is island on island concept. There are four pathways which lead to the different spaces of the circle. The build-up is divided into number of parts, which includes administration blocks, auditorium, seminar halls, library, workshop area, and also a restaurant. Around the circular wall is the mount, which brings people from the promenade to the top by the climb with engraved two auditoriums here and the theatre around. The circular ring consists of small decks here with which is a watching tower for people to spectate from the deck towards the river and towards the city. Here, this is auditorium. This here is administration block. Here are the exhibition areas. This is the workshop cluster spaces. This is the library block. Here are the seminar halls and here is the restaurant. These two are the amphitheaters and here are the watching deck. This is the roof plan, and here just the workshop spaces area and the library block part goes to the upper floor, and also the watching tower decks goes on one on other as the level rises up. This is the detailed plan, and here these are two library blocks. This is the ground floor plan, and this is upper level plan, where here are the sitting area, here are the books tagging part, here this is the administration, here is the entry, and this is the upper level floor plan. And here is the section which is cutting through here, which shows the courtyard in between and two spaces besides each other. And this is the restaurant where this is the entry, this is the sitting area, here is the AC sitting part, and here is the kitchen. Here is a detailed plan of the workshop area, whereas here is the ground floor plan, here is the upper level floor plan, and here is a section which is cutting from here. This is the exhibition area, which are these blocks, and this is the administration part, which here it is getting cut, and this is the section. Where these two are the side sections which are cutting from here and here, which are giving us a brief understanding about the transition of spaces from the exhibition to workshop or library to auditorium. These are few 3Ds for better understanding of the spaces. This is the workshop area cluster. These are the watching tower decks. Here, these are the openings of the workshop spaces which could open up and could be joined, and the two workshop spaces could be joined as one if needed. These are the upper floor of the workshop area. Here is the elementization through the fence which add onto the environment. Here, this is the transition space between the exhibition area and the workshop area. This is one out of four pathways which are leading us to the center of the build form. This is a passage leading us to the library block. Thank you.